Dear guests, today's draw and logo launch event will start in 10 minutes and it will be live on TV. You are now invited to take your seats in the draw hall. Dear guests, today's event will start in 5 minutes and it will be live on TV. You are now invited to take your seats in the event hall. Dear guests, today's event will start in 1 minute when we'll be live on TV. Please turn your mobile phone on silent mode, and more importantly, kindly stay seated throughout the whole event. The doors to the event hall will now be closed.
September 1956 saw Korea Republic crowned the inaugural champion. The Koreans went on to defend their title in 1960 on home soil. Israel hosted and won the 1964 AFC Asian Cup. The power in Asian football then shifted to West Asia, with the Islamic Republic of Iran capturing the title in 1968. They were the champions again in 1972 and 1976. No team has since won the AFC Asian Cup in 3 consecutive occasions. The 1980 edition saw Kuwait lifting the cup on home soil. West Asia continued to dominate, with Saudi Arabia winning in 1984 and in 1988. '92 saw the power shifting back to East Asia, with Japan securing their first title in Hiroshima. The Saudis claimed their 3rd title in 1996 on penalties. The 2000 edition saw Japan emerging as champions for a 2nd time.
The East Asians have struck back.
And it was title number 3 for the Blue Samurais in 2004. The 2007 edition saw Iraq capturing the title in sensational fashion. And Japan reclaimed the AFC Asian Cup title for a record 4th time in 2011 with a breathtaking finish. The AFC Asian Cup 2015 marks one of the most successful championships in Asian football history, with Australia winning their title for the first time on home soil.
A very good afternoon and welcome to Abu Dhabi and the UAE, the proud host country of the 2019 AFC Asian Cup. My name is Omar Al-Ghaiman and I will be your MC today. We have just seen highlights video of the history of the AFC's flagship competition. Soon, we will witness the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers final round draw, as well as the launch of the official logo for the competition's 2019 edition. We have many distinguished guests among us today. I would like to welcome especially Mr. Chong Mong-gyu, AFC Vice President and the Deputy Chairman of the Organizing Committee for the AFC Asian Cup 2019. His Excellency Mohammed Khalfan Al-Rumethi, member of the AFC Executive Committee and the Vice Chairman of the higher LOC AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019. His Excellency Marwan bin Ghleita, President of the UAE Football Association. His Excellency Arif Hamad Al-Awani, member of the higher LOC and LOC Tournament Director of the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019. The members of the AFC Executive Committee present and the Asian Football Confederation's General Secretary, Datu Windsor Joan. Welcome to our distinguished guests and members of the media. And of course, the head coaches and representatives of the participating teams, the stars of today's draw. Congratulations to the 24 teams who have qualified to this final qualification round. Now, to officially welcome everyone, I would like to welcome His Excellency Mohammed Khalfan Al-Rumethi, member of the AFC Executive Committee and Vice Chairman of the higher LOC AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019.
Bismillah wa salatu wa salam ala Rasulillah. Good afternoon, honorable dignitaries, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here today for the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers, final round draw and logo launch. This is the first step of an exciting journey that will lead to the crowning of the next Asian champion. I want to welcome all the newcomers to the UAE. We hope you enjoy the warm Emirati hospitality. It's our honor to host dignitaries and representatives from all the corners of Asia gathered here in the football capital of the region. Football unites us and reaffirms our solidarity in the values of fair play, sportsmanship, and equality that imparts. We also want to congratulate the 24 teams and their coaches that have made it all the way from the earlier rounds to this final qualifying stage. We wish you the best of luck, and may the 17th edition of AFC Cup UAE 2019 be marked by the great spirit of competition and fair play. The UAE and its cosmopolitan cities, Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Al Ain, and Sharjah, are delighted to play host to the rest of Asia during this celebration of football. We hope to make all our guests feel at home while the leading Asian national squads challenge each other for the glory of being AFC Asian Cup champions. Thank you very much for listening.
Your Excellency, thank you. It's my pleasure now to invite Mr. Chong Mong-gyu, AFC Vice President and the Deputy Chairman of the Organizing Committee for the AFC Asian Cup 2019 to welcome us on behalf of AFC.
Assalamu alaikum. Good afternoon. Dear friends, colleagues, and the coaches present, on behalf of the AFC President and the AFC Exco Committee, it is my privilege to welcome you to today's prestigious event. The AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers final round draw and logo launch. Asia is a home to the world's biggest football stadium with over 2/3 of the world population and unrivaled passion for football. The AFC Asian Cup provides an unrivaled stage for Asia's shining football star. Soon we will find out who is the final round of AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers. Congratulations to all 24 teams for qualifying to this stage of AFC flagship competition. In addition to the draw, we will also witness unveiling of the competition logo. Having a visual identity for finals will help the fans identify with the competition across our continent and further. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the local organizing committee for its contribution to this event today. The preparation for the final tournament are also well underway. Compliments for that. The 2015 edition in Australia was a resounding success. It broke all previous TV attendance and social media records. It underlined that Asian Cup is the pinnacle of football in Asia. It is a jewel of our crown. The AFC Asian Cup 2019 in UAE will be historic. We will take the competition to new heights as it is extended from 16 to 24 teams. The AFC Asian Cup will become a truly continental-wide competition. More countries will be involved and more fans will follow the match across Asia and beyond. Shortly, 24 teams will know their final qualifying group on their road back here to UAE in 2019. On half of them, 12 teams will make the grade. They will join another 12 teams who have already qualified. The final round of the qualifying will kick off on the 28th of March. I wish you all the best luck, both in draw and in the upcoming match. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chung. Indeed, the 2019 edition of the competition will see it extended from 16 to 24 teams. The time has come to unveil the logo for the historic AFC Asian Cup 2019 UAE with this video.
Across Asia, in the cities and towns, the farms and the fields of the world's largest continent, people of many nations, of many cultures, of many beliefs, are coming together, bound by a common passion, by a shared goal. Their eyes set on a single prize, on a distant land. A shining beacon of unity, woven from time and tradition, embracing the future, and welcoming the world to an event that will bind communities and leave a lasting legacy of excellence. This is Asia's greatest sporting spectacle, and it's coming to the UAE in 2019. 7 Emirates, 1 nation, 1 competition. The 17th AFC Asian Cup. 1 Asia, 1 goal.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a beautiful logo for the 2019 edition of the AFC Asian Cup. Let's also watch the story behind how it was created.
In 2019, the UAE will welcome the world with a bold new identity inspired by 1,000 years of Islamic art, proudly woven from our culture and our traditions, as the fronds and leaves of the palm are bound to create objects of beauty, and from the colors of our beloved flag, a proud symbol of the 7 Emirates that came together in harmony 45 years ago to form the spirit of the Union, creating a tribute to the great game that is set to unite the continent here in the UAE. The AFC Asian Cup. One Asia, one goal.
Now, before we move on to the draw, can I please invite Mr. Chong Mong-gyu and His Excellency Mohammed Khalfan al-Ramethi on the stage again for a gift presentation. I would like also to ask AFC General Secretary Dato Windsor John and His Excellency Arif Hamad Al-Awani, member of the higher LOC and LOC Tournament Director of the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 to witness the presentation. Thank you. Thank you very much. The 24 teams involved in today's draw will be competing for a place among the 12 to qualify to the finals here in the United Arab Emirates in 2019. Let's now remind ourselves of how they have made it this far in the competitions with this highlights video.
Can move into to go for goal! How about that? He was going across the face of the penalty area until he saw some space. He found it and he found the shot that makes it. Brilliant goal! What an equaliser!
What a thrilling final round of qualifying we have ahead of us. Before we get to the draw, let's look at how it all works with this video.
The following 24 member associations of the Asian Football Confederation will participate in the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers final round. Teams from preliminary round 2. The following 14 teams, excluding Kuwait and Guam, have qualified for the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers final round as a result of preliminary joint qualifiers round 2. The following 5 teams have qualified for the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers final round as a result of AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers playoff 1. The following 3 member associations have qualified for AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers final round as a result of the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers playoff 2. According to the decision by AFC Competitions Committee dated 20th December 2016 to maintain 24 teams in the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 qualifiers final round, the best-ranked teams, based on the final ranking of AFC Solidarity Cup Malaysia 2016, will also participate in the competition to replace unavailable participating member associations, PMAs. Competition format. 24 teams will play home and away matches in 6 groups of 4 teams each. Winner and runner-up of each group will qualify directly to the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 finals. Seeding for the draw. According to the decision by AFC Competitions Committee, seeding for the draw shall be based on the latest FIFA rankings available at the time of the draw. Therefore, FIFA rankings released on the 12th of January 2017 shall be applied. Groupings and mode of competition. 24 teams will be drawn into 6 groups of 4 teams each to play home and away in round-robin format. According to the decision by the AFC Competitions Committee, the following match sequence will be applied. The winner and runner-up of each group, 12 teams in total, will qualify to the AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 finals. Draw principles. Teams will be divided into 4 pots according to FIFA Coca-Cola World Ranking as of 12 January 2017. Pot number represents the position the team shall be placed in the group. Teams from Pot 4, Pot 3, Pot 2 and Pot 1 shall be placed in position 4, 3, 2 and 1 respectively in each group. The first, second, third, fourth, fifth and 6th ball drawn from each pot shall be placed in groups A, B, C, D, E and F respectively. Draw mechanics. The draw will take place in the following sequence. Pot 4. The first ball drawn from Pot 4 will be placed into position A4. The second ball drawn shall be placed in position B4. The third ball drawn shall be placed in position C4. The fourth ball drawn shall be placed in position D4. Subsequently, the next ball drawn shall be placed in position E4. The last ball drawn will be placed in position F4. Pot 3. The first ball drawn from Pot 3 will be placed into position A3. The second ball drawn shall be placed in position B3. The third ball drawn shall be placed in position C3. Subsequently, the next ball drawn shall be placed in position D3, E3 and F3 respectively. Pot 2. The first ball drawn from Pot 2 will be placed into position A2. The second ball drawn shall be placed in position B2. The third ball drawn shall be placed in position C2. Subsequently, the next ball drawn shall be placed in position D2, E2 and F2 respectively. Pot 1. The first ball drawn from Pot 1 will be placed in position A1. The second ball drawn shall be placed in position B1. The third ball drawn shall be placed in position C1. Subsequently, the next balls drawn shall be placed in position D1, E1 and F1 respectively. This will conclude the draw for AFC Asian Cup UAE 2019 Qualifiers final round.
Now we are all clear on the draw procedure. I would like to invite Director of AFC Competitions, Mr. Shin Man-gil, to the stage to conduct the draw. Welcome, Mr. Shin.
Kuma.
Before we start the proceedings, I would like to invite 2 draw ambassadors on the stage to assist Mr. Shin. First, let's welcome former Vietnam national team captain, Mr. Nguyen Minh Phong. Minh Phong led Vietnam into the quarterfinals of 2007 AFC Asian Cup, which his country co-hosted along with Indonesia, Thailand, and Malaysia. He also represented his country in the AFC Asian Cup 2004 and 2011 qualifiers before hanging up his boots in 2010. He represented the national team in 73 games. And now, let's welcome other ambassador, Mr. John Omari from the Lebanon national team. John was instrumental in Lebanon's qualification in the final round of the qualifiers for the AFC Asian Cup 2019, as he played in all of their games in round 2 of the qualifiers and also scored against Laos. He was just 12 when Lebanon hosted the prestigious championship in 2000. John currently plays for the UAE's Al Nasr club, which is also one of the venues to host the AFC Asian Cup 2019.
Thank you, Omar. Mr. Jung Mong-gyu, AFC Vice President and also the Deputy Chairman of Asian Cup Organizing Committee, His Excellency Muhammad Khalfan Al-Rumaiti, the AFC Executive Committee member and also Vice Chairman of Higher Committee of LOC for Asian Cup 2019. And also members of Asian Cup Organizing Committee, football families, and members of media, and especially 19 head coaches from participating teams. And ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for the draw for final round of qualifiers Asian Cup 2019. And before I start the draw, let me ask some questions to our ambassadors. Juan, when Lebanon was hosting 2000 Asian Cup, you were 12 years old. And what is your memory about Asian Cup 2000?
Yeah, my remember is that I was 12 years old, right? I watched the game with my family, and yes, I was very proud about my country that the Asia Cup is in Lebanon, and it was my dream to come also, if I be older, to the national team of Lebanon.
Good, thank you.
Thank you.
And Minfeng, when Vietnam was hosting 2007 Asian Cup, you were the captain of the national team, and also under your leadership, you have qualified for the quarterfinal of the competition. So how did you feel when you played for the quarterfinal match?
Good afternoon. I'm very happy and proud to play in Asian Cup 2007. And even more, last year, Vietnam team are in the quarter final.
Okay, thank you. Now, without further delay, let me proceed with the draw, please. Juan, can you pick one ball for me from pot 4?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. The first country of the day in this draw for the position of A4 is Macau. Macau is qualified for this final round competition from Solidarity Cup as a runner-up. It was held last year. And next ball? Oh no, from pot 4? Yes, thank you. Thank you. The next country for the position of B4 is Malaysia. Malaysia played in final of Asian Cup in 1976 and 1980. Thank you. And next one. Thank you. This country is for the position of C4, that is Cambodia. Cambodia was first place in 1972 Asian Cup in Thailand. Okay, next one. Thank you. This country is for the position of D4, that is Bhutan. Bhutan has not been played in Asian Cup final yet. And next country from pot 4. Thank you. Is Singapore. Singapore will be placed in E4, and Singapore hosted 1984 Asian Cup final. Okay, last one from pot 4. Thank you so much. And it is Nepal. Nepal was the winner of AFC Solidarity Cup held last year. Now moving to post 3, can you pick one for me? Thank you. The first one from post 3, which is for A3, is Myanmar. Myanmar was runner-up team in 1968 Asian Cup, and that was the last time participation in Asian Cup final. And next one. Thank you. This country is for the position of B3. That's your country. Lebanon. Lebanon hosted Asian Cup final in 2000. The next one, please. Thank you. This country is for the position of C3, that is Afghanistan. Again, Afghanistan has never been playing in Asian Cup final yet. And next one. For the position of D3 is Maldives. Maldives is one of the countries who have not been played in Asian Cup final. And next one. Thank you. This country is for E3. That is Chinese Taipei. Chinese Taipei was third place in 1960 Asian Cup final held in Korea. Last country from post 3. Thank you. For the position of F3 is Yemen. Yemen also never played in Asian Cup final yet. Okay, now moving to port 2. Infong, can you please pick up one for me? Thank you. This country is for the position of A2. That is India. India was second place team in Asian Cup final in 1964. And the next one. Thank you. This country is for the position of B2, that is Hong Kong. As well known, the first Asian Cup in 1956 was held in Hong Kong. Thank you. The country for the position of C2 is Vietnam. Vietnam was the co-host country of Asian Cup 2007 and quarterfinalist in 2007 Asian Cup. Thank you. And this country is for D2. That is Palestine. Palestine is looking for second consecutive qualification to Asian Cup finals after 2015 Asian Cup in Australia. Thank you. This country is for E2, that is Turkmenistan. Turkmenistan played in Asian Cup final in 2004. And the last one from port 2, for the position of F2 is Tajikistan. Okay, now moving to the last port, port 1. The first country from port 1 that will be in A1 is Kyrgyz Republic. It has not been played in Asian Cup final yet. And next country for B1 is DPR Korea, fourth place team in 1980 Asian Cup final played in Kuwait. Next one. For C1, that is Jordan. Jordan is highest ranked team among all the participating countries in this draw. And next one is for D1. Thank you. Sorry. Oman. Oman will be placed in D1. And second last four of the day, for the position of E1. Yes, it's Bahrain. Semi-finalist in Asian Cup final in 2004 in China. The last country of the day in this draw, as everyone knows, it should be Philippines. It's one of the oldest national teams in Asia. It has been playing international matches as early as 1913. Okay, now we have all the teams in each group. Juan, your Lebanon is with DPR Korea, Hong Kong, and Malaysia. As a proud member of your national team, how do you see the chance for Lebanon to qualify for the competition?
Yes, I think in football everything can happen,
Sure.
and you can beat everything. And okay, there we have good teams, but we give our best, and we have a good coach, Radulovic. He prepares us to every match, and I hope we get this.
Sure. Good luck for the
Thank you,
competition.
thank you.
And Minfong, what do you think about the draw for Vietnam?
I think we respect the opponent, but our team will play. Our team will play on the match to win.
Sure.
And qualify of the final competition.
Sure.
I'm confident that you will see them here in 2019.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
I wish you all the best for the participating teams, and this concludes the draw for the final round of Asian Cup Qualifiers. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Shin, Minfong, and Joan. I can see some excited faces here in the audience. I'm sure you cannot wait for the matches to start in March the 28th. Let's go over the 6 groups once again. Group A, Kyrgyz Republic, India, Myanmar, and Macau. Group B, DPR Korea, Hong Kong, Lebanon, and Malaysia. Group C, Jordan, Vietnam, Afghanistan, Cambodia. Group D, Oman, Palestine, Maldives, Bhutan. Group E, Bahrain, Turkmenistan, Chinese Taipei, and Singapore. The last group, Group F, Philippines, Tajikistan, Yemen, and Nepal. We will see the winner and the runner-up of each group here in the UAE again for the final tournament in 2 years' time. I wish the coaches and their teams very best of luck and welcome back in 2019. Now I would like to invite Mr. Chong Mong-gyu and His Excellency Mohammed Khalfan al-Rumeiti, His Excellency Marwan bin Ghlita, His Excellency Arif Hamad al-Awani, Dato Windsor, John, and all the head coaches to come on the stage for the group photo. Media activities will follow afterwards in the mixed zone. Thank you very much. Okay.